And now, a Ladz City Radio special guest.
Oh, that's right, a special guest. I think we're going to kick this one off just a little bit early. I have my guy WhiteOakKong here from the Spectral Skellies hanging out. We're going to have ourselves a nice little conversation. I really like this group. I've been hanging out in their Discord for, I don't know, I guess ever since I did their launch party not too long ago. It's got great vibes in there. I think they've got some really dope art and a great little team behind them. So whenever Mr. WhiteOak unmutes himself, there we go. I think he can talk now. How you doing today, my man?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, DJ?
Oh, I am doing fabulous. I mean, every time you're hanging out inside Ladz City and hanging out with friends and getting to interview some wicked cool people, I think that's a wonderful, wonderful time. I guess, why don't we start off with, when did you guys launch? Even though I know this.
Yeah, give me just 1 second and I fix my headphone.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. While you're fixing your phone, if anyone is following along on Twitch, if you are viewing my screen, I will go ahead and bring up the Spectral Skellies website and Discord and stuff, so everyone can see what I'm looking at or doing.
Yeah, I think I'm good now. I had somehow my noise canceling got popped on and it was giving me this weird reverberation in my ear. But
oh, well, you know, I'm really glad that it wasn't me. These audio issues tend to follow me. And 2 weeks ago, I did an entire interview, and I had this sound effect on. Like, I can't hear it when it's on, but it's just one button. But it completely changes my voice. You can kind of flick through all the different voices that I have pre-built over here. And if you leave this on, it will absolutely wreck a interview. I tell you what, I went to Adobe Premiere afterwards and tried getting rid of the reverberation so I could put it online and like be proud of it. Nah, it did not work. Did not work. Waste of an hour. Throw 100 filters on something and you still have this stupid reverberation.
yeah.
How's your week going? I think you guys, what was it, launched last week?
Yeah, so we started our pre-sale last Thursday, so a little over a week ago, and then went live on Friday. Pre-sale was pretty good. Friday we sold out in about 30 minutes. We were extremely happy with that, of course. And since then, it's been kind of nose to the grindstone for us on our team, really trying to get to work on our roadmap and deliver on the things that we said we were going to do. Obviously, the NFT market has been a little bit clogged with some fun dog coin action.
Shiba is pumping.
I know. Yeah, that gas has been eating us pretty wild, but I think we're holding strong. I think our community has really gelled pretty well over the past week.
It feels that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels like a year, right? And we've got really a good solid core of people that are there. I think probably some of them are here right now. Shout out if you guys are here.
Hey, shout out my Skellies.
And yeah, so we're getting to it.
Yeah, you guys do have an awesome Discord. It is very fun to hang out in there. I was sitting around, probably in there every hour when I'm active, so you can collect your bones tokens or whatever they are with the different games and whatnot. I found someone with like 6,000, 7,000 bone tokens or whatever in their wallet, and I tried to rob them. It did not work well for me. I had no money in my wallet, but somehow I lost like $3,500 or 3,500 bones or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what happened there. That dude had so much money. I don't know if it was because he was active in chat and I got like caught. Because I definitely saw him talking when I was like checking his balance. And then, that sucked. That's going to take forever to get out of the hole. That's part of like real gambling though. It's like very well built, You come in with like just a little bit of money, but then the ATM always just, takes everything. I'll just pull out $100. Just keeps going and going and going and going. You guys did a really excellent job over there with your different games. Do you plan to incorporate your token or the bone token from all the different games into the Skellies itself, or will that be just for fun?
Yeah. So we, I'm not sure how we're going to incorporate the gaming into the actual utility token. We are launching an ERC20 utility token here, probably in the next few weeks. We just had a vote on that this past couple days, and that passed. So we're going to go ahead and move forward with it. But the whole Skelly gaming thing, I don't think it's. I'm not sure if we can incorporate the utility token into that system or not. Just the way the bot is designed that allows us to do the gaming in the Discord. But I think we'll look into it and see if there's a way to do any sort of tie-in. That would certainly be cool to really tie the whole Skelly ecosystem together and make that gaming a little more high stakes than it is now. Now I know it's a lot of fun for people, and they can win some cool prizes and stuff. But if we had it tied into our Bones token, then they would really, I think, be trying a lot harder to get some more wins there. So
I definitely watched someone win like 40,000 tokens or whatever you want to say on some roulette. I was just chilling in chat, and someone, I think it was like number 9 or something, 9 black or whatever, and never think that's going to work. It's like $100 bet or 100 token bet or whatever you want to call it, and that dude walked away with like 40 grand. I was like, wow, this definitely feels casino vibey. If I was in a casino and I watched someone put down just a little bit of money on roulette and hit it that big, man, I think I'd probably be spending all my money trying to catch some of that luck that's in the air, some of that Halloween luck, trick or treat. I probably get stuck with the trick. That's how it works for me. What do you think about the Skellies community? Did you guys have a lot of marketing, or how did you guys go about launching your Skellies? Was it organic growth?
It was pretty much all organic growth. Early on we did a little bit of marketing to get us started off, but most of it since then has come through just some different communities that we've been involved in, and kind of organically they found their way into our Discord and stuck around for one reason or another. So that's one of the things that I think is really great with the people that we have in there now. We have a little under 6,000 people in the Discord. Not all of them are super active all the time, obviously, but the core that's in there and kind of hangs out with the Skellies, they seem to be really bought into the project and vibe with our vision for the future. So we're super happy with that, and obviously we want to grow the Skelly family and get more people as we go, but we're certainly happy with what we have right now.
Yeah, I know I've been a part of some really big launch parties and been in some Discords that have just a ton of members in them. And I almost feel like if you do a ton of marketing at the very beginning of your project, all you do is you grab all the brand newbies that are into the NFT space, and then the comment over and over and over again in the Discord is like, win moon. You're like, guys, we haven't even finished minting. They're not even all revealed yet. You're not instantly gonna 20x your NFT. So I kind of like the way that the Discord is moving right now with just a couple of strong members in there, keeping everything flowing and moving. And you don't get all those newbies. Hope there's no newbies listening. Oh, if you are, you're in the right spot. Ladz City Radio, inside Ladz City, we'll help you learn whatever you need. And so then when you go participate in your different minting over at the Spectral Skellies or whatever NFT you find cool that you're buying into, you know what you're doing. Make it a little bit easier on the mods and all these different NFT groups. You guys have a lot of different community members. I see one of them in the crowd, Mr. Devron, with his hand up. I've never had a random guest on Ladz City Radio. Do we risk it here? Oh, he put his hand down. All right. Hey, man, I'll let you up here. This is pretty loose. If you want to sit up here and hit me with some questions or something, yeah, you're more than welcome to. The lads here, they know that some mistakes happen on the show. It's just a good time hanging out. There's nothing really too stressful or anything about Ladz City Radio. Let's see here. What did you have planned for the roadmap for Spectral Skellies? I know you guys have done a bunch of voting and let the community kind of decide where the project is going. Do you have anything like that coming up?
Yeah, for sure. So that's kind of the main premise behind the project is, there's a lot of DAOs right now, right? It seems like most of them right now are doing fractionalization and buying up assets and things. That was really never our plan. Our plan was, we want to have a DAO that helps the community decide where we're going to go. And we laid out a roadmap. And obviously, that's where we think the Skelly should go. But each step along the way, we're going to make sure that that plan still vibes with where the community wants to go. So so far, we voted on putting together a liquidity pool for the Skellies over on NFTX, to give us a little more stable market. We've voted on our utility token, so we were giving them an option. Is it something that we want? How do we want it kind of generated? Do we want to have to stake your Skellies, or you just want to kind of get them like you would with maybe Subducks or CyberKong? So we did that vote. And we actually have released a couple of Medium articles recently. If anybody's interested, probably a good thing to check out about our project, that talks about really the vision for most of the utility. And so we actually had a pretty significant article last night, and then just put up a vote, for the community, kind of holistically, and said, are we all bought into this vision of the future? And the big surprise there, really, I think, to everybody was kind of our phase 2 of Skellies. So we initially laid out a lot of utility kind of stuff that's not all that surprising, utility token, burn mechanisms. We want to do sweet art drops and give people, the opportunity to get stuff with their bones tokens and do some fun things like that. But what we really think we can do in phase 2 that really makes our project unique is to give back to the NFT community and find projects that are maybe a little down on their luck, but have a lot of promise, and figure out a way to get them back restarted, and kind of out of the streets and into the layers of success that we know they should be. So we're kind of thinking of it as a relaunch pad, as opposed to launching new projects. There's hundreds of projects launching every day, but there's tons of great projects out there that maybe are struggling a bit and just need some guidance. So that's our vision for once we get through a lot of our primary utility type things. We're going to focus our community on how can we find these projects and kind of build a mutually beneficial connection to get them into the limelight.
Oh, that's actually really impressive. So you guys have already had several votes in your 1 week into your NFT or whatever. That's pretty impressive. So if you guys want into a project and you like shaping the way that the project is going to move forward, it definitely sounds like the Spectral Skellies are the spot to be. You can vote on a lot of different stuff through the DAO and kind of change the direction or help mold the direction of the project. It even sounds like if you've got some loser NFTs in your wallet, you might be able to vote them up, and maybe the team over here will resurrect them and bring them back to life, put some more money or some more gwei back into your wallet. That's a really cool idea. Have you seen that on any other platform, or is that something you guys came up with?
We hadn't seen it, but I saw somewhere somebody mention it, that they saw somebody talking about that on Elio Trade's video. So I'm going to have to go find that and see what exactly they're talking about. But as far as we were aware, we hadn't seen anybody doing that. So we think it's pretty innovative. There may be one or two other people out there that are trying to do that, and hopefully so, because I think there's a lot of opportunity for it. But
Yeah, like one of my favorite phrases is teamwork makes the dream work, and I think you guys are setting that up real nice. If you have some failing projects and you're looking to get a little bit of assistance, not looking to dump them because you believe in it, it sounds like over here the Spectral Skellies might be able to assist you out and relaunch some of those products, or not really relaunch them, but revive them. I just threw up one of your Spectral Skellies on my Twitch. I think those are going to be dropped soon or in the future. Did you want to talk about that? These things are wicked cool looking. I love looking at the cat. Cats. Yeah, that thing's wicked, man.
So these are kind of like our babies, if you will. They're going to be what our Skellies can. We call it reanimating, but essentially it's a breeding mechanism, and the Skellies we're going to have to vote in the DAO on the exact mechanism, but we anticipate they'll need at least 2 Skellies to start the breeding, and it'll require you to burn some bones to do that, and then they're going to be tricked out, just like the Skellies and things you've seen before. We're going to probably throw some different fur styles on there, get some bling, some other things to make these Skelly cats really look pretty dope. And then we're going to, they're also going to have their own special, unique utility within our ecosystem. We're not really ready to divulge exactly what that's going to be yet, but it's going to be something that makes people not want to get rid of their Skelly cats. That's for sure. So,
that makes sense.
Yeah, and we don't have an exact time on when those are going to be ready. I would imagine it'd be sometime around when we release the Bones token, which will be up here in the next month. So, sometime, after that, obviously, because you're going to need the Bones to do it, but it should kind of follow concurrently after the drop of the Bones.
I've definitely been very impressed with your guys' project. A lot of projects have a fat roadmap, but then when they go to actually roll it out or deliver it to the community and actually, deliver on their promises, it seems like they take forever, or they just never happen. You guys are, 1 weekend and you're already having several votes for the DAO, and people are able to, influence the project. I think that is very cool. You guys can, or at least I can see that this project is actually doing something. It's not just smoke and mirrors. I think the soft rug, where the team just kind of stops working on the project and lets Discord die and go away. I think that's going to become kind of popular, if it's not already popular. With this NFT bear market, there seems like there's just been lots of projects that have just stopped working on the back end, or they let the Discord go to crap, or anything like that. So I think you guys are ahead of the pack right now, just because the team seems like you guys are really focused and committed to delivering value to your different members or holders. So if you guys have not checked out Spectral Skellies, definitely go pop in their Discord. One of the ways that I like to pick my NFTs is I pop in the Discord and I just hang out for a couple hours. If you like the vibe and you like the community, that's a real strong indicator that that's probably going to be a strong project that's going to stick around. Sometimes if you pop in during odd hours of the night and just kind of see how the project's moving when no one else is paying attention, that's a good time to get a real good feeling of the community. Some of the fudders come out at night. And, I haven't seen much fudding over in Spectral Skellies. So it's very friendly to hang out in there, and it's it's just nice. I'm definitely in several Discords where it is not nice to hang out. Some of them can be very toxic, and I don't get that vibe at all from Spectral Skellies. So if you guys are in some NFT projects where you just don't like hanging out inside the Discord, maybe you should go put yourself inside a project where you feel at home. I'll probably be playing music here on Ladz City Radio forever. This is absolutely my home. I love this place. But if you're going to look at NFT projects that have a solid base and a good team, I definitely want to give a big shout out to the Spectral Skellies. You guys seem to have a lot going on over there. I guess I've kind of been hitting with you several different questions. Did you have anything you wanted to talk about for later down the roadmap for phase 2, your relaunch pad? Or was that just that was just about you relaunching other projects and focusing on that. That's what it was, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. So I think we covered that pretty well. So we're excited to get to all that in a little bit, but we'll get there.
How long have you had the vision for this project, or did you start with the art, or did you start with the back end? What came first?
No, we definitely started with the back end, and then the art came second. We started kind of ideating on the whole project itself, kind of early August, mid-August timeframe, and have been really working through the different mechanisms since then. And obviously, there's been morphing along the way and things, but I think we kind of settled on the idea around the art. Kind of mid-September-ish, and started working on it from there. So,
well, definitely a cool idea, and was timed perfectly with Halloween. I know in all the Discords that I'm in and floating around on, everyone's super pumped for Halloween NFTs and finding ones that are, getting like a NFT drop for Halloween. Doesn't necessarily correlate with the project. Yours just, the whole project is kind of Halloween themed, and I think that's really cool because, like I said, Halloween is my favorite holiday period. So to be in an NFT where you get to always smile and think about the good memories when you're trick or treating, and I guess I don't know if it's snowed where you're at, but I've definitely been on some Halloweens where it's been snowing and cold outside, and get some good old memories over there. I swear winter is getting pushed back further and further every year. Doesn't seem like it's cold at all really outside right now. I just turned my AC off a couple weeks ago because I've been mining in my house, so it gets kind of hot in here. But even today, it seems like it's kind of hot today inside the house. I'm a big fan of winter. I don't. What's your favorite holiday or season? I guess.
Season. I think season would probably be like spring, summertime. But I grew up where it snowed all the time, so I.
You're over that?
Yeah, I'm over that. We moved a little further south, so we're out of some of the wintertime, but we'll see what happens this year.
How are the bugs down there now that there's not all the snow?
Yeah, not great.
See?
That's definitely a drawback. Yeah.
That's the trade-off. I'm not a bug person, so I don't mind the cold, because I know when the cold's coming in, it's just murdering everything that's crawly and icky, and ugh. I'm not a big bug fan. I definitely couldn't do that. I couldn't own any snakes or anything like that. Feeding them bugs, gross. Was there anything you wanted to touch on before I play you out here, or anything else you wanted to cover?
No, man. I think I'm good. I appreciate you having us on, and love having you part of the community, and thanks to everybody that's listening too.
Absolutely. That was my guy, WhiteOakKong, over from the Spectral Skellies. If you're following along on Twitch, you can see some of the artwork that I have up right now. One of my favorite is definitely one of these Skelly cats. I'm pumped for when these things come out. The different variations that are going to be in here, I think, are going to be just amazing. And this team has got it going on, guys. So if you're looking for an NFT project to get yourself into, I think I might have found a winner, guys. You can go join their Discord. Maybe when I start this next song, I will drop some Discord links and some Twitter links in chat. I probably should have done that a while ago. It's kind of fun playing with filters over here, and sometimes you get distracted from your main duty. And I guess the main duty would be the radio show, not necessarily the audio or the video on the back end. Looks like we do have 6 people over on Twitch. That's kind of nice. Thanks for watching if you're out there and hanging out. I think right now we are going to kick off some more music, and then we have another guest coming up here in a couple hours. So hope everyone's having a wonderful time. Happy Ladz Day, and happy Halloween, guys.